And she meets this guy who really impresses her. This guy who goes by the name of Francois.
Okay.
Um, so Francois basically is a Ghanaian car salesman, and he is also in the UK to study. Okay, he's a
Very nice.
student.
Man's a player.
So they meet, they exchange numbers, they decide to go back to the to meet at a hotel the very next day. Now this guy really impresses her, and she decides that she's going to go out with this guy. He's a trustworthy guy, very nice.
Some
He
true crime
seems
broadcast or what,
religious.
bro?
Yeah.
What is happening here?
The problem is that he's not that trustworthy
Dun,
because
dun,
his
dun.
name isn't Francois.
Yeah, it's
Oh,
only
shit.
one name, bro. It couldn't have been.
His name is Kolo Toure, the Manchester City centre back.
Why would he lie about that?
So apparently Kolo Toure in 2010 came up with this entire alternate personality, dude. And he
No
found this woman who
way.
knows nothing about football. Dude, she knows nothing about football, and she's like, I think you seem familiar. And you know what he says? He says, yeah, I might be looking similar to someone you've seen on TV. That's it. Like, they don't address that ever again. They go out for 2 years. For 2
No.
years. What he does whenever he's visiting her apartment, he wears a cap and shades. Okay. And she always thought that's a little bit weird, but she never like figured out why he would be doing that. I mean, obviously to avoid media, but whatever. Okay. He buys her gifts, he buys her like lingerie, he buys her a ring. Not, he didn't propose to her, he bought her a ring just to show his love for her. Okay. We were talking about these levels right now. Then randomly, okay, this guy, he just goes for a few months and he tells her that he's gone to Africa to, and I quote, to sell second-hand Range Rovers. You know what this guy was actually doing for those few months?
Pre-season tour.
He's playing AFCON.
He was actually gone to Africa, but he was getting married.
Holy fuck. One last fling.
Yeah, so apparently that woman who he married is someone who he had been together with for 8 years already, and he just had the side fling for 2 years in Manchester. And at the end, you know how this thing finally ended? So he was extremely shy and never wanted to take photos, like get his photo taken with her or anything like that. And she just thought it was like a personality quirk or something. The way it actually ended is the funniest thing ever. Okay, Amar, you please put this up on our social media handle or whatever. But basically, this guy was at her place and he was taking a bath and he was in the bathtub and he had the shower drawn, but he was like poking his head out of the shower. Okay. She took a
Yeah.
picture of him. That's the only picture of him she has. And she showed that picture to a friend who watches football, who just said, Google Kolo Toure. And then that's when she found out that this guy is actually a footballer.